Hey there guys, this is John T. I'm back with another video, and I want to talk about some ideas that could improve GTA Online and make it more interesting. Even though right now this is the best game, it's a wonderful experience, but it's just the small things that annoy you once you're trying to play the game. And nothing can be perfect, but it's just that I want to share these ideas, and I want you guys to know about what I think, and I want to know if you think this is the best approach for the game as well. So first of all, I want to talk about the heists. There are wonderful activities to do, but the main problem is that once someone leaves the heist, then you have to load up the whole mission again, especially with the previous heist. I'm not talking about the Doomsday heist, because at least in that case, what you can do is you can just have one person joining you in apart from you, and two people can try to finish up the heist. Even though they're kind of difficult with two people, at least some missions are. You have to be really good and on spot to finish those kind of missions. But I'm talking about the previous heist, especially the ones with Lester, some of the characters. So in those missions, first of all, you need to have an option just like the Doomsday heist, that if you think that you can complete a mission with two people, because some of the missions, in fact I believe most of the missions can be done with two people instead of like four. So they should have this ability to add just two people and make it an option if you want other people to join the heist or not. And apart from that, I would like to take an idea from Rocket League. What happens is that once somebody leaves a game, what Rocket League would do is they would try to put up a bot if they cannot really find anybody else, and if they are able to find somebody else, they would just join in the game without any loading screens, and people would be able to play seamlessly as if nobody left. So this is something that Rockstar could do in the mission as well. If Rockstar could put up an in-game joining system where a player who is looking for a job will join in while the mission is being played, while another player left, maybe other people can go on a pause screen or something. There will be a loading screen, and it will show that other people are being invited at this stage of the mission, because there are different starting points and different missions and in the heist. So maybe we could start off from a starting point, or maybe we could start off from the same point where everybody was like playing. If they are able to add this feature, that would be wonderful. So another thing I would like to add is to have the ability to hire NPCs as helpers for your business instead of waiting for another player to come and help you out. You could have an NPC drive up a van or give air cover while you're doing the mission. That will help a lot and also make things interesting, as NPCs would be easier to take out as compared to regular players. I'm not sure if Rockstar would like to do it, because against their model, they want people to play the game instead of NPCs helping you out. That's just like another part of the story mode, so they don't really want that. But if this is a possibility, that will increase the gaming experience by a ton. So in the CEO vehicle import and export missions, Rockstar should add latest vehicles as well, instead of some old vehicles that we already have stolen and sold so many times. Maybe they can add an upgrade to the vehicle garage where we could store even more vehicles to add for the new vehicles coming in the latest updates and stuff. It's kind of boring to steal the same kind of vehicles while in the market there are so many other vehicles that you can get. So it's just a thing that I wanted to share with you guys, and I hope Rockstar is listening as well. So another thing is, why can't we have legitimate jobs in GTA Online? Some like car delivery service, taxi, trucking missions, pizza delivery, etc. Jobs that won't immediately put the player in danger by announcing to the whole world that this guy has special cargo in the car, and everybody comes in and tries to blow him up. I mean, we used to have taxi missions in the story mode. That's a very easy thing that you can do in online. It would be more interesting if somebody else is looking for a ride. They just put up a banner or something, an indication that they would like to be picked up, which people a lot of times do. And if somebody has a helicopter, somebody has a taxi, somebody has a car, it would be just like Uber service, Uber for GTA. That would be amazing. So another thing is, hand-to-hand combat is so lame in GTA Online. I mean, players should be able to train their skills and become better fighters and fight like we can do in games like Mad Max, Batman, Shadow of Mordor. Again, it's more about gun battles and pistols and shotguns and stuff like that. But there has to be a mode where, in GTA where people can learn the styles. I'm taking this from GTA San Andreas, where, if you remember, CJ would go to different training schools and he would try to learn different styles of fighting, and that would improve his fighting skills. So we can try to do that in GTA Online as well. That will improve the game a ton, and it will make the game just so much more interesting. So these were a few ideas that I want to share with you guys. Let me know in the comment section what you think about these ideas, if they are feasible, if you think that maybe in the future, maybe not in this game, maybe in the future in some other game, Rockstar might be putting up these ideas. So with that, Jonty, I'm signing out. You have a nice day. Thank you for listening.